Chapter 26 of The Jungle, for his work in the vote-rigging scandal, Jurgis saves $300. He keeps his job at the hog-killing factory, however, out of habit. From this, he earns roughly $12 a week, which allows him to spend freely on entertainment without ever touching his savings. He has now become accustomed to a new way of living with fancy clothes, taxis downtown for shows, liquor, and prostitutes. While Jurgis is living the high life, however, the rest of the workers are becoming agitated. Wages continue to decrease despite the massive profits packers are making. The union workers decide to strike for better working conditions and higher pay. Although he initially plans to strike alongside his fellow workers, Jurgis exploits the opportunity by demanding a higher wage to work as a foreman for the scabs, to take the jobs union workers have abandoned. He struggles to organize the new crop of disinterested and uneducated workers, and eventually he resigns himself to taking whatever advantage he can of the disorganization. One afternoon, Jurgis happens to see Phil Connor walking down the street. Although he hasn't thought about his past life or family in many months, he's overcome with rage and attacks the man again. He assumes that he will be able to bribe his way out of prosecution, as he's done many times before. But he's shocked to learn that Connor is actually one of Scully's right-hand men. One of Jurgis' old partners, Bush Harper, agrees to help secure Jurgis a lower bond of $300, which Jurgis gratefully gives. He doesn't realize how the bail system works, and he believes Harper when he tells Jurgis he should skip out on his bail. The ruse enables Harper to pocket Jurgis' savings. Released from jail with only $1 to his name, Jurgis is forced to move downtown and live as a beggar once again. Jurgis has changed. But for all his progression, he continues to make the same mistakes with his money and trust, naively believing his criminal connections will help him when he's arrested. And he's completely taken in by Bush Harper's bail swindle. Modern readers and scholars often rightly criticize this chapter for its racist portrayals, particularly of African Americans, who are described by Upton Sinclair as lazy, dishonest, and violent. Whereas all the novel's European workers became dumb after sacrificing everything to their exploitation, African American workers are portrayed as dumb simply because of their race.